Hello Libras, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. All right, we're going to take a look at the energies that we have for Libras for the month of February. This is a general love reading and it is for February, but it's really a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, look and see if these messages resonate with you. So we're going to do 16 cards. We'll look at the 4 cards for your present situation, 4 cards for possible challenges, 4 cards for things for you to consider, and then 4 cards that would be your best course of action to have optimal chances in love. All right, this one was popping off, so I'll take that one. All right, current situation, Libras. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. So earth energy of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this is 5. It's the number of change. So presently it looks like some of you have a situation where you've been, it looks like you're on your own. You're trying to figure things out, and you may have just come through something that either you didn't see it coming, you weren't expecting it, or it just finally arrived, and it's now going to toss you into this new change. Let's take a next look to see what else is going on for current situation. Justice. Oh, we've got your energy right here. Libra energy in the Justice card, the 11. So 11 is a very lucky number. This is all about wanting to create a balance. So there's been some kind of imbalance. It looks like from this 5 of Pentacles, it's like a scarcity of emotion or love or reciprocal giving. Pentacles seems like physical aspects, physical things, sharing of money and items. It didn't really take place, and this is something that you're wanting right here, something that feels better, something that's more even, something that's balanced and fair. All right, let's take a look and see what else we have for a current situation. We've got, next, we have the 10 of Cups. So this could be something that is something that you desire right now, especially after this 5 over here. You're looking for that place of a lot of joy. There's a lot of happiness here. And the 10, a 1 and a 0 together is a 1, is like a magician number. So this is about manifesting, a really good start for manifesting all of these things and then everything that will come after that. Oh, and then right here we have another 10. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So a 10 on a bigger scale. So it looks like the energies are going to be shifting. This to me is always like a merry-go-round. And then you get to choose where on the merry-go-round you want to be. And if you're on the outside edge, just barely holding on, there's going to be a lot of movement and it could be very disorienting. But if you move in closer to the center of it, like to the center of yourself where that calm part is, then being a part of these energies is going to be a wild adventure. So you could ask yourself, I wonder what kind of new exciting adventures are coming my way, and I'm really curious how this is going to manifest for me. All right, now let's take a look. Whoops, this popped off, for possible challenges. All right, oh, we got some more air energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the 10 of Swords. So the challenge here is this ending. It feels like some of you, even though you've been sort of left out, there's an ending. It's not wanting to allow this ending to happen. There's going to be a lot of change. You want something better. 3 10s in a row. That's kind of amazing. But what this is saying, usually this is, an ending has occurred. The worst of it is over. Your energies are being realigned and shifted, and new light is coming into the situation. But since it's in a challenge, you're still in this position where you're sort of still thinking about what this previous situation was and wanting it to be better. And of course, it's really tough, but when you're focusing on something that is right now that you don't like, it just starts to build a momentum, and it gets bigger and bigger and stronger, and it's hard to pivot and change direction to feel better. So letting some of this, being aware of this challenge is a good thing, because you can change the way that you think. All right, next in a challenging position, we've got the Knight of Cups. So we got a water energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is a card of indicating energies about messages that are coming to you, carrying messages from all kinds of people. And this could be a particular individual that's interested in you. And this person is really taking their time and moving slowly, but they seem pretty sure about it. And they're offering you this cup. They're extending themselves to you. Are you open to it? Since it's in the challenge position, it's sort of telling me that you're not really open to it, and maybe because you're still thinking about all of this stuff over here. Let's see what's the next card for a challenge. Oh, we got another Knight there. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles here, and this is the slowest Knight out of all of them. And this Knight is able to manifest different things, and is very, very successful at doing that, but it takes time. So seeing this in the challenge position tells me that there could be a lack of trust in divine timing, in knowing that things are just going to unfold when they do. So this is in here, in this position, is like the impatience card. I really want this, and everything is kind of changing, but I'm not getting these messages, but I really want this, but I'm not getting it, and I wish it would come faster. So when we focus on what we believe hasn't physically manifested yet, then that goes back to this scarcity thing. And it's really hard sometimes to get yourself to that feeling position of, I'm going to be okay. And when you relax, the resistance falls away. And then sometimes it's almost scary how fast what it is you want to manifest suddenly shows up. All right, the last card in the challenge position is the Seven of Wands. So this is fire energy of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And this is, you've reached this point where you really want to draw the boundaries. You want to protect yourself. The Six of Wands is going out and not being afraid to be seen, and you've got your energy out there and you're enjoying yourself. And this is showing me that you've just reached a point where, and again, not surprising to get this with these other cards here, that you want to protect yourself. You want to protect your passion, your fiery energies, your heart. And so this guy is holding this wand up here in this defensive thing, but he's holding it with his right hand. So the right hand is the masculine side, which is sometimes considered the more aggressive side. That it's using that part of your nature to really take charge, like an emperor kind of energy, and just put your foot down and say, you're not going to cross my boundaries. I'm not going to let you take advantage of my generosity or of who I am. So this is all about looking after yourself. And it's in a challenge position, so it looks like maybe you might have been taken advantage of by somebody who was just taking you for granted, or deciding to push you a little bit more to see what they could get or how far they could go. Maybe it was some kind of testing. But this, let's see what we've got here for the consideration. Things to consider to help make this situation better. All right, considering here we've got the water energy of the Four of Cups. So this is showing you Three of Cups here is all about celebration and fun, and you actually do have a lot of good around you. But if you are in a place where you're thinking about things that aren't working out or things that are negative or your disappointments, then what that does is it completely can close you off from all these beautiful offerings. And this looks like something is coming to you. Look, here it is again. The Knight of Cups. Offers are actually coming your way, but you're not able to see them or perceive them. And here it is too. There's another one. Four is stability and happiness and a great foundation, but you can't see it because you're not feeling that great and you're focusing inward instead of opening up to see what's coming towards you. Oh, another one to consider here. We've got the air energy of the Ace of Wands. So if you open yourself up to this, this is a brand new energy, like a fresh start and clear thinking, and perfect too for Libra, right? Libra energy, air energy. So here it is. This hand is ready to take this sword and clean out, clear out, and remove anything that's not your truth anymore. Let go of somebody that's not there for your best interest or your highest good, or you're not happy with them. So the rational thought is going to be there, which is, this is just perfect for you, Libras, that you're able to grasp this. Libras are deep thinkers, and it often takes you a long, long, long time to get to that place where you make a decision, because you're looking at every possible angle. And you can step into everybody's role and, to figure out what's going to be the best. So clarity, sharp thinking, new awareness. Next one is, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is something to consider, that this is all about somebody that's created something wonderful for themselves. It's your sanctuary. And I love the little snail here at the bottom, which means you took your good, sweet time to get there. But it's very abundant. It's flourishing. And now you're able to enjoy all of these wonderful things. This hawk right here, when that little mask is removed, it can go up and get a whole new perspective on the bigger picture. See what's really going on, and you can get a better view here with this Ace of Swords to see the bigger picture, Libra, to see what's really good. And when you enjoy yourself, that again, it just puts you in a whole different energy vibration, and it allows good things to come to you. And the last one we have is the Queen of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And a very abundant, prosperous person, very, very confident. Has this staff here in her right hand, so that's like a very assertive stance of holding on to things that she's passionate about, that she feels very strongly about. She's very confident. And again, this is the queen that can walk into a room and really capture the attention of everybody. And this confidence is super attractive. It's very sexy, it's very alluring, and when you walk around and say, I got this, I'm fine by myself, I'm happy by myself, you go in there and it just exudes this aura of confidence, and people can't help but taking notice of it. And you don't even have to say a word. It's just physically being there. They'll read that. And your last one's best course of action. we have the Nine of Swords. Oh, more air energy. So the 9 is the best course of action is time to let this go. Libras, again, God, I cannot believe how many swords showed up here. Libras, deep thinkers, always thinking, always meditating on what's the best choice, which angle should I approach this from, and it's very tough. And I know a lot of people say, oh, Libras take forever to make a decision, but that's only because you care so deeply about making the very best choice for your heart and your soul. It's very important, so you really take your time. So course of action here is to just relax, settle back down, be okay with being in the dark. These are thoughts, let them go like a cloud going by in the sky. It comes in and go, that's, be the awareness behind the thoughts. And just watch it, sit there with it, and watch it disappear. And it's amazing what you do. The more you resist those thoughts and the more you fight them, the bigger they will get. So it's like the Borg on Star Trek, resistance is futile. Resist something, it just gets stronger and it fights you right back. So surrender, let go, and it will just ease your mind. Best course of action, another one. Another Knight. We've got the fiery, passionate energy of the Knight of Wands. So this looks like this is really nice after the Queen of Wands. We've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So it could be somebody with that in their chart. But again, these are messages. It looks like someone is headed towards you. And this time you could be prepared if you've gotten all that overthinking out of the way. And this is somebody who has very strong feelings for you. They're very passionate and they love your mind. They love how you think. They appreciate you for being you. So they're not going to pick at you for overthinking. They just, they admire that and they are headed your way. All right, the next one is we've got the Five of Cups. So another 5 is a change. And the best course of action, this person has already been through some very tough times. These cups are standing, which means that's getting ready for the Two of Cups. So if this person looks up and realizes, whatever this was, this is no longer, this is gone, but yeah, I'm ready for the two. And that's the masculine and the feminine coming together within yourself, but it also is the Two of Cups. So letting go, allowing the change your mind, change how you think, change how you feel, and really good things are coming your way. And the last one is we've got the Four of Pentacles, the earth energy of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this sort of goes right along here. This is all about letting things go in this best course of action. Letting go of overthinking, letting go of fears, letting go of worst case scenarios, letting go of sad former situations and being stuck in that rotation of sad thinking. So this is being worried that things are not coming your way, but when you let go of this thing that you're holding on to so tightly, it really is like a relief. It's like taking a backpack full of rocks off and dropping it on the side of the road. And when you drop that and let it go, all kinds of wonderful new things are going to come your way. So let's take a look now at what kind of messages we've got in the tea leaves. What messages for Libra do we have for February? Whoa, that one jumped way onto the floor. See what we've got over here. What pops up? There's 2 messages for Libra. Messages for Libra for February. Whoa, giant stack. All right, I'm going to put that whole stack in. That was about 6 cards. One more. Oops, this one popped over. And we'll flip it over and take a look at the bottom as well. All right. we've got the owl. Good advice from a wise person. So somebody near you, this could be that Queen of Wands energy, but you've got somebody near you that's keeping an eye on you, your well-being, to make sure that you're safe. And this person wants you to be happy. So if they offer you any advice or suggestions, be open to it. You don't have to take it, but it looks like something that's coming your way is going to be helpful to you. Next, we have the wall. There's a misunderstanding. So this may have been what contributed to all of that Five of Pentacles energy in the beginning. Misunderstandings, but Libras are on top of that because you actually can like get into the other person's head or way of feeling because of all the thinking you do and the decision making. So with you having spent all that time, all that sword energy, the Ace of Swords is coming your way. So you can use that energy to help clear up anything that is a little bit foggy or something that's misunderstood. The next card we have here is an older man. So dealings or relationship with an older man. So this could be an advisor or a mentor or a friend. This could also, fit in with this person. This may be the person that gives you the wise advice that will help you move in the right direction. And this one here is Weeping Willow. Looks like a family sorrow of some kind. So you did have a lot of fives in there, a lot of sadness. So this looks like it's a relationship thing, and there were a lot of fives in there. So we'll take a look. We'll pull some clarifiers for that one. On the bottom was the Vulture, depression, anxiety, and worrying that something is working against you. So that sure doesn't feel good. So we'll put that out here, and we'll take a look and see if we can get a clarifier. This just popped out. Oh, a rose. Romance is in the air. So even though there was some sorrow, this is the Five of Cups. If you let that stuff go and open yourself up to good advice, then things will clear up, and it does look like romance is in the air. You did have the Knight of Cups in there, so that's really nice to see. All right, the last thing we're going to take a look at is your spirit animal message. What messages do we have for Libra for February? Messages for Libra for February. Okay, I'm going to take something out of the middle here. And this one. All right, the first one we have is Polar Bear and Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So the adversity, you had a lot of fives in there, and the Ten of Swords. You have a lot of strength. So have faith that you can ask for guidance from friends. You also have guides and guardian angels that you can call on for advice. Get to that quiet place, rest and dream, and get to that peaceful place inside, and your strength will be renewed, and answers to questions will come to you. Next, we have the Hawk Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So you've got that wheel, which indicates a lot of changes are coming. You also had the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, and the Knight of Cups, so love messages are coming. It looks like things are bright after a recent difficult time. So let yourself ascend to new heights. Open yourself up to your intuition and allow it to help you move forward in the right direction. So I hope these messages helped. And have a wonderful month, Libra, and be open to all the possibilities, infinite possibilities available to you. And remember to live in your magic.